I'm Lydia. I was looking to adopt a sea otter here.
Yeah, my name is Deborah and I work at the Sea Otter Life Foundation and Trust, and that's correct. You can adopt a sea otter. Do you have a sustainable environment for them? Do you have a habitat they can stay in? And do you have the right materials and tools for them?
I think I do, yes. I have a nice dry area with a big pool, which I think will be perfect for the sea otters.
Okay, that's amazing, but some things you should be aware of is that the otters can get stuck in fishing nets, so try and keep them away from that. And also sometimes humans try to hunt for their fur, so that isn't good. And just don't take away their environment for them or their habitat, because that's going to harm them and their population.
Thank you for telling me about these keystone species.
You're welcome.
This is The Impact on Sea Otters as Keystone Species by Deborah W. and Lydia Z. Here are threats to biodiversity. Sea otters feed on purple sea urchins and also keep urchin populations low enough for kelp forests to flourish. If the kelp population does not have sea otters, it will decrease substantially, and this can also affect other species because they will lose their habitats and food sources. Biodiversity is greatly impacted by sea otters alone because they are keystone species and run the entire kelp forest. This is a photo of a sea otter entangled in a fishing net and just shows one of the many negative human impacts.
These are negative human impacts on biodiversity. They hunt for their fur, they cause oil spills, and they take away their habitat. And they also leave their fishing equipment out for sea otters to get stuck in it.
This is a kelp forest food web. It shows clearly that the sea otter is at the very top of the food web, and that everything else is run by sea otters.
What further assistance can be done by larger organizations, governments, privates, and nonprofits? You can spread awareness and spread information about how to protect sea otters, and you can set up fundraisers for them to raise money. You can also keep their environments protected from humans so they don't get hurt in any way. And if a human deliberately hurts them, they should set criminal charges for them, like fining them or giving them jail time. What are solutions to this problem? We can maintain healthy kelp forests, keep oil or antifreeze out of storm drains, and use public transportation. This shows the relationship between sea otters and kelp forests, as this is the sea otter's habitat. Short-term versus long-term. Short-term effects are boat accidents, poisoning from oil spills, and some long-term effects are habitat loss and reduced food availability. What has our organization done already to be active for the cause? They have already funded a lot of money for sea otters, specifically $275,000. And they have sea otter adoptions, and they also have raised money for other organizations who want to help sea life. This is a photo of sea otters who have gone through a horrible oil spill.
What can we do to help the sea otter population? First, we can help clean up our ocean by picking up trash. We can also do things to lessen pollution, such as waste management, energy use, etc. And you can also donate to a sea otter organization. What will it be like long term if nothing changes? First of all, the population of sea otters will decrease significantly, and all the other animals in the ecosystem will lose their habitats and food sources. Fur traders will also continue to hunt and kill sea otters. Sea otters will become extinct or come close to it because of this. Here are some interesting facts. Sea otter deaths from human conflict is decreasing because of the Endangered Species Act and increased regulation of fishing nets. In addition to feeding pups for many months, the sea otter moms also must teach the pups how to swim, dive, hunt, eat, and groom their fur. The entire southern sea otter population is in danger from even one accident of an oil spill. The southern sea otter population, which was numbered about 16,000 animals, is around 3,000 today. This shows how much the population has changed just because of our impacts and actions. When kelp forests, seagrass meadows, and salt marshes flourish, they help protect wildlife and humans from climate change's impacts by migrating sea level rise and buffering coastlines from extreme weather events. This can have a positive impact on many sea otters. This is a picture of an oil spill that was really bad on sea otters, and you can see just how much it damaged the ocean water and the sea otters. Here are our MLA citation and credits.
Thank you. We hope you enjoyed our presentation.
Yeah, I'm in New York counting money. Yeah, ain't the same man, but I'm stunning. Yeah, one of these guys wanna love me. Yeah, now wifey didn't know love be dodgy. Yeah.